A family is at Applebee's. Dad, mom, 1-year-old. They have been there long enough to order drinks, finish them, and order food. A fellow officer already checked the restaurant, saw the empty glasses, and told his colleagues this family was not involved. The officers went back anyway. What happens next ends with both parents in handcuffs, a baby left with restaurant staff, and a mother asking through pepper spray where her child is. Nothing in this commentary is legal advice. I am not a practicing attorney. Everything here is for educational and analytical purposes only.
Hey. Are you guys just in an accident? No?
We've been here the whole time. What's going on?
How long you been here?
We've been here for an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah? Okay. How long have they been here? Were they? Who's the table that just walked in you guys just called about? Okay.
What are you guys driving?
Quarter 727.
We want to clear you from this, so you can just...
For Genesis Cruise, 398, Senate license, Wisconsin valid, Illinois non-speaker.
You just came up here acting when you're not going to even know what's going on.
So you don't know which vehicle you came in today?
They were already here when I was here.
You guys got a car in the parking lot?
That's what they're arguing about right now. I know. Which car is yours in the lot?
I'm still not saying what's going on.
Yeah, there was an accident out there, and somebody said that they saw you guys run in with the baby. That's what we're seeing.
They described a female with a top.
So that's why if you guys can tell us what car you came in, we can be done.
That's over with.
They said somebody had red on, carrying a baby. So
Yeah, and there's somebody else who's in here with red on too.
But they're not here right now.
Okay, then, so go find them.
So then where's your car that you came in?
That's what you can do too. You can check
Where's the car that you came in?
Somebody. Accident, y'all.
You're not free to go right now. You are detained right now until we can figure it out.
Because I'm going to take my thoughts to the bathroom.
The officers walk in and ask if the family was just in an accident. The family says no, says they have been there for an hour and 45 minutes. The staff confirms it. And then the officer on scene tells the family someone called saying they looked nervous and asked for their food to go after police left. That is the evidence. Nervousness and a to-go box. Here is what the officers already had before they walked back in. Officer Quilling had checked this exact restaurant. He saw the empty drink glasses. He told Vences and Courtier directly that this family had been sitting there long enough that they could not have just fled a crash. He said he did not believe they were involved. That information was in the room before a single question was asked. The Seventh Circuit addressed exactly this kind of situation in United States v. Lopez in 2018. A Terry stop must end once its purpose is resolved. Once you have information that dispels the suspicion, the constitutional clock stops. You do not get to keep going because you found a staff member who thought someone looked anxious. One of the officers even acknowledges on camera that someone else in the restaurant was wearing red too. But they are not here right now. Then go find them. The family told them that. The officer moved straight past it and declared the family detained. Terry v. Ohio requires specific and articulable facts connecting these specific people to this specific crime. Nervousness in a restaurant where police just walked through does not get you there. Not even close.
All right, relax. Relax.
You don't touch me. Relax.
You got a baby with you. Relax.
Don't touch me. Relax,
And then you'll be done.
Stop. Back up.
Excuse me. What car do you want? Excuse me. I'm not. Stop touching me. You touch me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. We'll be done. Like, we don't gotta answer no questions. I already told y'all we've been here.
You're gonna stay with my.
No, I'm not gonna stay with nobody.
Okay, then put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not gonna. You aren't gonna be the same.
Stop. Get the. Oh, you just let me go. Stop it. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I'm not doing that. Stop it. Stop it.
Baby down now. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands.
Go with him.
Squeeze it up. Stop. Squeezing me. Stop. Are you kidding me? Are y'all kidding me?
Get the off it. Hey, let him go.
I didn't even do it. Are y'all kidding me? What the? Stop resisting. On the ground now. Stop resisting. Stop crying. right, stop.
Kenosha police!
Give me the arm. I got it.
What is
Hey, arms here. Let go.
Okay. Watch out! What is going on? What is going on? I'm confused. What is going on?
Mr. English tries to take his son to the bathroom to change his diaper. Officers stop him. Let that register for a moment. A father cannot take his 1-year-old son to the bathroom because officers who were already told by their own colleague that this family was not involved have decided they are detained anyway. Then it escalates. Fast. An officer tells someone to put the baby down. Another tells Mr. English to put his hands behind his back. Miss Boyd watches the struggle happening in front of her with her infant son in the middle of it, and she reacts the way any parent would react. Under Graham versus Connor, decided by the Supreme Court in 1989, force must be objectively reasonable, measured against the severity of the suspected offense, the immediate threat level, and whether the person was resisting or fleeing. The suspected offense here is a hit and run that a fellow officer had already told them this family did not commit. There is no weapon. There is no flight. There is a father trying to change his baby's diaper, and a mother watching officers put her partner on the floor. And here is the legal thread that runs underneath all of this. Wisconsin statute section 946.41 requires that an officer be acting with lawful authority for a resisting charge to hold. The Wisconsin Supreme Court confirmed in State v. Lawman in 1984 that the state must prove the officer was acting lawfully at the time of the resistance. If the detention was not lawful, and given what Quilling told them it very likely was not, the resisting charge collapses with it. The family was charged anyway.
I'm confused. What is going on?
Yeah, but you're obstructing my investigation. Get out of here. Go over there now.
My workplace, bro.
Back up.
Back
up. That's fine. You can record. You need to let us do our job.
Bro, I'm not doing nothing.
Back up.
I'm right here, bro.
Stop moving towards us. Sit over on your butt. On your butt, man.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Sit up. Are you okay?
No, because I'm confused. I'm waiting on my food, my child. What is going on? Y'all putting my hand.
I don't know. I wasn't out here. We got
No,
stop
where's
yelling.
my child?
Are we good now?
This is so up. I'm sitting here waiting on my food.
Stop
The
yelling.
one in custody.
Let's get it out. All right. Ready? We're going to stand up. Ready?
Just call him. Let's call rescue. 7:35. We'll take rescue out here. So we got someone to
We're going to stand up. Ready?
Call
1,
my
2, 3.
mom.
No, we're not calling your mom.
You're an adult.
More my child. That is so right here.
Stop moving forward.
I'm a line right here.
Listen, you can record all you want. You step forward one more time, you're going to jail. Do you understand me?
Bro, I'm right here. You see this table? I was standing exactly
you keep
where I was
walking forward.
seconds ago. Please stop talking to me. I'm trying to see. That's it.
Hold on. Stay there.
Where's my baby? Where's my child? This is so wrong. I can't believe it. Ray, it's a bunch of kids. I'm calling hell. My child. Yo, get a good search.
Yo, back up, else you're gonna get arrested.
I'm done.
Back up.
I did. You just told me I was okay.
Keep moving.
Sir, you just told me I was okay.
Keep moving.
Hey. Tell me when it's in the far nose.
Keep going.
Far nose.
Right there.
I
That's
can't
good.
see. You're gonna stop yelling right now. You have to stop yelling. That stands for me. If you move against me, I'm putting you into the car.
Did you guys hear what happened? No. There was a rollover accident, Highway 50. Yeah. Description of 3 adults with a child were running from the scene, likely in this direction.
Is that what you call the bathroom? Was a third person?
I don't know about a third person. So,
That's terrible.
was there the 3 people come in?
Arresting someone in the bathroom. I never knew there was anyone in the bathroom. So I'm like,
No, I'm not going to stop.
Stay back there. Get it for you, but stay back.
No! I'm not
I'll get it, cuz.
No!
You got a good grip on her?
Yeah, I got it.
If she acts foolish, you spear her into the car. Just make sure you get clean across that center line. Stop moving.
Stop yelling and give me your mom's number.
Now listen, right now, y'all being detained because of this car accident. I don't know what's going on, okay? Don't turn into nothing. So if you're gonna lie about your name, why do that right now? You feel me? That's where we're at right now.
Get in the car.
Wrong, bro. It's so wrong. I swear to God, bro.
Get the door closed.
All right, you good?
I'm going to go back in there and help.
Yeah.
Afraid people in close contact with me.
Hey, I'm calling somebody for this girl that's at Applebee. She just went to jail. Like, we have her baby. What's your name? Shania.
Yeah. What do you need? I think we're fine here. He's catching his breath.
All right, I'm going to go check with them in the bathroom then.
Good?
Good. Just a little OC exposure.
Thank you. Whoever was spraying over there.
What?
There's all those kids in there.
Can you crack the window?
Yeah.
Like, my face burning. Where's my towel?
In there.
No, who has my towel?
The staff member's in there.
They don't like, what the?
He's in custody too.
For what?
For resisting.
Miss Boyd is outside asking where her child is. Her face is burning from pepper spray. She is in handcuffs. Her 1-year-old son is inside the restaurant with a staff member named Blake. She does not know where her baby is. She keeps asking. Nobody is directly answering her. An officer on scene gets on the phone to say the girl at Applebee's just went to jail. We have her baby. As if that is a routine update. Inside, someone mentions there are kids in the restaurant and the pepper spray got in there too. Officers are now realizing for the first time that there may have been a third person connected to the actual hit and run. Someone who was in the bathroom the whole time. The description shifts. 3 adults and a child. Not 2 black males and a black female in a red shirt. The description was already inconsistent with this family when they walked in. Miss Boyd was in a white shirt, not red. There was 1 black male present, not 2. The only thing that matched was a bun and a baby, and Officer Quilling had already told them the timeline did not work. Both parents are in custody. Their son is with a stranger at Applebee's. And officers are only now asking whether there was actually a third person involved in the original crash. All charges were dismissed 5 months later at the request of prosecutors. The department released a community briefing video before that dismissal, publicly characterizing the officers' actions as appropriate. Then commissioned an independent review that found policy violations by both officers involved. Vences received a 4-day suspension. Korcha received 10 days. They pepper sprayed a mother in front of her infant son in an Applebee's over a to-go box and nervousness. 4 days. 10 days. It took national attention, a federal lawsuit, and Jay-Z's legal team for this family to be taken seriously. A family who was eating dinner. The final breakdown. Officers Vences and Courtier. What did you do right? You responded to a legitimate hit-and-run call. The initial return to the restaurant to investigate the staff member's call was not unreasonable on its face. What is that going to cost you? Everything after that. Your own colleague had already checked this restaurant. He saw the empty glasses. He did the math on the timeline. He told you directly that he did not believe this family was involved. That information was the most important thing in that building, and you treated it like background noise. Under United States versus Lopez, a Terry stop ends when its justification dissolves. Yours dissolved before you walked back through the door. You detained a family on nervousness and a to-go request. You stopped a father from taking his 1-year-old to the bathroom. You took him to the ground. You pepper sprayed his partner while she watched. You left their baby with a restaurant employee. You arrested both parents for resisting a detention that the law very likely did not support. The department released a video defending you before its own commissioned review found you had both violated policy. That review gave you 4 days and 10 days respectively. The federal lawsuit is still pending. The family got a lawyer most people will never have access to, and they still had to fight for 5 months to get charges dropped for eating dinner. Jamal English Jr. and Sha Boyd. What did you do right? You told the truth from the first question. You were calm initially. You provided the timeline. You pointed out that someone else in the restaurant was wearing red. You were correct that you did not belong in that detention. And when this was over, you pursued every legal avenue available, and you are still pursuing it. What is that going to cost you? The physical resistance in the moment increased your legal exposure, even if the detention underneath it was unlawful. Wisconsin is not a state where that calculation is simple, and resisting during a detention, even an unlawful one, gives officers justification to escalate and gives prosecutors something to charge. The courtroom was always where this was going to be won. You got there. But the path was harder because of what happened in that restaurant. That is not a moral judgment. It is a practical one. And it does not change the fact that you were innocent people who were eating dinner.